Okay, we're going to the big boys early tonight.
Next up, the heavyweights.
And you're looking at the #1 seed, 6'2", 260-pound Ben Kuhar, senior from St. Edwards. A state runner-up 2 years ago. He missed all last year with a torn ACL. He'll be matched up against the junior from Montini Catholic. We'll have 2 in a row here. At 6'5", 260 pounds, Garrett Goebel, 48-7 last year, 5th place in the state. He comes in as the #2 seed.
And junior out player, Kyle Hansen.
I've been watching Kuhar closely because obviously he missed all of last year as an 11th grader after a great sophomore year where he was second in the state by 1 last-second point against him. I don't think he looks quite as mobile yet. Maybe just not quite into the swing of things. He was on the Eds football team, of course, which took him late into the season.
Right.
Be going to Northwestern. Both these boys excellent football players as well. But Kuhar is going Northwestern strictly as a wrestler.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he's going to move him from that position.
Oh, boy.
Going to give up
pretty quick.
Nice.
And there's 2 points for Goebel. He was second last year at 215 pounds here, lost to Cody Gardner, who we'll see later tonight trying to defend that title.
So he's gained 45 pounds.
He really was pretty quick for 6'5", 260 to get around him like that.
Still thought he was 215.
I'm surprised he snapped him down so hard and went behind him because earlier in the tournament today, he didn't look like he was afraid to go upper body.
Good job keeping him in bounds also to get those points.
Kuhar looking for at least 1 here. Half a minute to go here.
I think this is important for an escape for Kuhar because this early in the season with a couple heavyweights, they need probably another month or so to really get in shape after playing football for so long. And this could get him tired if he doesn't get a point here.
Goebel, a very nice looking athlete. I mean, you can't teach 6'5".
I'm impressed with his speed.
No problems as he rides him out the first period, and we end it with the score.
Whoa.
Goebel 2, Kuhar 0. Okay, Kuhar won the toss, deferred, and let Goebel take down. Good idea.
About that?
I'm a little surprised. He's already proven in a competitive tight match that he can ride him and he can take him down. Why not stay in one of those 2 positions?
Well, he got the 1, so maybe he's looking for those 2.
Now it's 3-0. Let me ask you a question, Mike. A layoff of a year from wrestling. How long does it take you to get back in form?
Well, you can always get better. I think the main thing is if you're not wrestling, can you ride the bike? Can you swim? Can you lift weights? I think cardiovascular is extremely important in terms of getting back into it.
Nice.
Oh, that was nice head and arm combination there. That makes it 5-0.
He really moves around him quickly.
And he's going to turn him here, I believe. Yep, gives up the arm bar. 5-0, and it's been complete domination for the first 3 minutes by Garrett Goebel.
Garrett does a real nice job of using those 260 pounds. He keeps the weight on Kuhar, which is going to gas him if nothing else.
Kuhar came back last summer out at Fargo in Junior Nationals. Did not do as well as expected there either. Both boys, good students, especially Kuhar.
I'd say at 4.17 GPA. Take a look. I mean, that looks like, you know, a 71-pounder doing that.
He's getting in, he's getting around, and he's keeping the weight up forward on his hands so he can't do a stand-up.
And you can't say that Kuhar isn't a quick learner. His choice, and he isn't taken down.
That's right. He needs to go for the big move here. He can't try to win it on takedowns alone now.
And he's got the big moves. We've seen it in the past.
Second team All-State.
Once again, coaches, you can pick up your ballots for most outstanding wrestler from Mr. Bob Prusy. Fill them out and return them to Bob Prusy. Thank you.
This is going to be a particularly good year in Division I heavyweights in Ohio as well. Almost all of the top kids from last year are back. Defending champ Barlow, Brendan Barlow, Andy Hartshorn, who was second last year, Antonio Jeremiah, Kelvin Lipsy, they're all back.
Look at that.
There he goes again.
And it's 7-0 now, minute and 7 to go here in the final period. To be honest with you, after I watched the 2 rounds today, I thought Goebel would win, but I didn't think it would be 7-0 at this period.
He's been relentless.
Dominated in every position, and Ben Kuhar is just having a hard time getting up. He needs to do a short sit-out because there's too much weight on his upper body to push up out of there.
So much for the heavyweight that doesn't do anything. He hasn't stopped. Coming up on 6 minutes, and it's been non-stop.
And he's been able to get off to the side enough to keep the referees happy. Not always an easy task at heavyweight.
Right.
Or any other weight for that matter.
That spin around again.
As we talked about at the beginning, Eds came into this final round ahead 246 to 219 over Blair, with 4 finalists to Blair's 6. This is going to take one of their finalists out of the scoring picture.
Yep.
Harris is on a roll. He might pull it off for Eds too.
Yeah, Harris would certainly be an underdog, whereas Honeycutt and Nemec on that favorites would certainly be at least even money. That's it. Garrett Goebel, who was second here last year.
Good match.
Up 45 pounds and just as fast as before, takes the heavyweight title 7-0 over the number 1 seed, Ben Kuhar from St. Ed's.